Last but most certainly not least, Scorpio, you are up for the December Tarot Energy Reading. Before I go any further, KIRWKC.com, main podcasting platform. This podcast is carried on Apple, Spotify, Google, iHeartRadio, Pandora, Overcast, Bullhorn, Amazon Music, Audible, and several other podcasting platforms. Please feel free to listen to this podcast on whatever platform is most convenient for you. KIRWKC on all the social media platforms. Okay, so this is the general reading. I will do the love readings and the money readings around Thanksgiving, so those should be up at that time. Doing some collective readings, new moon in Sagittarius, full moon in Gemini. I'll do collective readings for those. Whatever reading you watch or listen to, take what resonates, leave what doesn't. If it's not your story, don't try to make it fit. I'm just a person sitting here reading energy and tarot cards. You know your story better than I ever could. All right. So I'm using one oracle deck and one tarot deck. I pull one card from the oracle deck and then I pull a few cards from the tarot. All right. May I have the energy for Scorpio for December? May I have the energy for Scorpio for December? May I have the energy for Scorpio for December? What is it that Scorpio needs to hear? What is it that Scorpio needs to hear? What is it that Scorpio needs to hear? May I have a card, please? Thank you. Oh, I like this one. Nostradamus. That's always a good one. All right, and this is premonitions. Premonitions. Now, with Nostradamus, Nostradamus wasn't just about premonitions. Nostradamus, actually, the way he was able to make his predictions was through astrology. That is how he did it. I'm sure there were some situations where he did get premonitions and receive those maybe in his dreams or either while he was daydreaming or what have you, because that happens to everyone. But for the most part, everything that he mapped out was done through the stars, is how he did it. And a lot of the things that he predicted, they've come true. So yeah, some of you, especially going into this new year, and also because you're a water signs are intuitive signs. So we receive more downloads than the average. So yeah, you may find yourself having premonitions in the month of December. There may be some type of communication of importance in December. Don't forget, communication is at play here because of that full moon in Gemini. Gemini's planet is Mercury. So maybe there's something of significance around December the 8th or that period where you may receive information, whether it's in your dreams, whether you're daydreaming or you just get a flash of an image or what have you, or your intuition. So that may happen. What this is also saying is that be open to the information given to you. And in some situations, don't always keep it to yourself. In some, you do need to keep it to yourself, but not everything. Some things do need to be shared to help the collective, because not everyone is privy to the information that you receive. And because of that, maybe the information was given specifically to you and a few others because the universe felt you are the perfect messengers to deliver the information that has been received. So yeah, so premonition. So be on the lookout for downloads in December. Let's go ahead and take some cards and see what we get. May I have the energy for Scorpio for December? May I have the energy for Scorpio for December? Energy for Scorpio for December. Can we clarify the card on the table? Can we clarify the card on the table? Can we clarify the card on the table? What is it that Scorpio needs to hear? What is it that Scorpio needs? Thank you. strategy. Now also, just like I said, some people need to know, some people don't need to know as well. So you have to use your discernment to decide who you want to let know things and who you don't want to let know things. Because the Seven of Swords is here. I feel like for some of you, there may be someone that will come into your orbit if they're not in your orbit already. And they may try to pull one over on you. But you're going to receive some downloads that's going to let you know what the deal is. It'll let you know, hey, something isn't right with this person. And also, I just picked up Two-Face as well. The reason I picked that up, you see how when I tried to put the card back in the deck, it bent? You see, so now instead of one card, it's sort of like two sides. Something said to me, Two-Face. So someone may be two-faced, but I feel like you're going to see right through it. May I have some more card? That one almost came out. What is that? Queen of Swords. I'm going to go ahead and take it. Queen of Swords is more air energy, Libra specifically. Maybe there's something going on with you and a Libra. You may feel like a Libra isn't telling you everything. Be careful with this because I feel like it can go either way. 7 minus 1 is 6, which means you could be moving away from this because you don't want to deal with the deception. Or 7 plus 1 is 8, which 8 of Swords is silence. And it's by choice, meaning you're just not going to speak to the person. So it could go either way on that, if that is going on with you. But also with the Queen of Swords energy, I feel like there's a lot of strategy here. Somebody might be about games. Someone might be getting a divorce. The reason I'm saying that is because the Queen of Swords is a divorce card, which actually this came out in Sagittarius' reading too, by the way. But it came out reversed because they were about to do the divorce, but then they changed their mind in the reading. This one here is the Queen of Swords, and now we have Judgment. So for somebody, they could be getting a divorce. For someone else, they could be calling judgment in on someone who's being sneaky. Also, here, there could be a situation where a child of a mother got in trouble with the law. Again, take what resonates, leave what doesn't. I feel also that there may be a situation, if that is it, the mother already knew about it because she had a dream about it. 2, take what resonates, leave what doesn't. So the mother kind of knew it before it happened. Thank you. What is this? Knight of Swords in the reverse. So yeah, where action, it can't be taken. Someone's not taking action. Or someone's unable to take action. Lots of air energy, lots of communication. So yeah, for some of you, this is something involving the court system. Wow. This is a good thing. 5 of Pentacles came out in the reverse. This is a good thing. Someone may have been locked up because, again, they're immobilized. They can't go anywhere. They can't do anything. Also, with the 7 plus the 1, which is the 8, that's also jail. Usually, it's a mental jail because it's thoughts and communication with swords, but it can be a physical jail too. With the Knight of Swords here, someone not being able to move because the Knight is one of the fastest cards in the deck. So when it moves, it moves. If it's in the reverse, it's not moving. So I feel for some of you, someone was out in the cold and they may have even been locked up, but now they're being freed with the 5 of Pentacles in the reverse. So that's what it is for some of you. For others of you, going back to judgment being passed, I feel like this 5 of Pentacles in the reverse might be a second chance. That's what I feel. Someone might be giving out a second chance. I didn't even look at this. And yeah, Hierophant, commitment. And strangely enough, the Hierophant was at the bottom of the deck in the Sagittarius birthday bonus reading. If any of you are a cusp, where you're like a Scorpio Sagittarius, so your birthday is maybe on November the 19th or November the 20th or something like that, then you might want to check out the Sagittarius birthday bonus reading, because it talked about divorce. With the Hierophant being here, there's some type of commitment that's happening, is what's going on. I honestly feel whatever this is, Scorpio, you already saw it coming. That's what I'm titling this. You already saw it coming. So whether this was something related to not trusting a spouse or not trusting a friend or whatever with someone, because of this energy here with Nostradamus, this lets me know you already saw it coming. Where some people may have thought they were running game on you, you already knew what was happening. But I feel if someone was called to the carpet, there was a conversation that helped them come in out of the cold. Five of Pentacles reverse. And then there's some type of commitment. Some type of, it could be something around faith too. Maybe you're leaning more into your faith after this whole ordeal, or there's some type of commitment with that person where it's like, okay, let's make it a point to be open and honest with each other. Let's make it a point not to play games. Let's make it a point to really give it our all, to make this friendship work, to make this marriage work, to make this relationship work, to make this job work, whatever it is. You know better than me. There may be a commitment for that. But like I said before, you already saw it coming. So yeah, that is your message. KIRWKC.com, main podcasting platform. This podcast is carried on Apple, Spotify, Google, iHeartRadio, Pandora, Overcast, Bullhorn, Amazon Music, Audible, and several other podcasting platforms. Please feel free to listen to this podcast on whatever platform is most convenient for you. KIRWKC on all the social media platforms. Till next time, be blessed.